princesses, pirates, heroes, family, and friends. Tonight, we gather around our wishing star one more time as our story turns from once upon a time into wishing ever after. And what amazing stories we've shared together along the way. Let's take a look back at some of the awesome memories and the great moments that we've shared together on this cruise. Well, first up, how many of you joined a band of rockin' rowdy pirates? And your loudest voice, let me hear you say, "Arr!" That sounds pirate fierce. How many of you assembled with some of our greatest heroes? And your greatest voice, let me hear you say, "Avengers, assemble!" Sounds pretty heroic to me. How many of you joined and danced and sang along with some of our favorite Frozen friends? Let me hear a big woo-hoo. We're all part of the family now. And to those of you who boarded a starship, joined the rebellion, and traveled to a galaxy far, far away, well, to USA, may the force be with you, always. You see, folks, here on the Disney Wish, the story never ends. And so we don't like to say goodbye. Instead, we say, until we meet again in the next chapter. And the most wonderful thing about a fairy tale wish is it can be made on a star. Any star. And so you can make a wish from wherever you are. And for this next wish, I think I might need a little extra magic. So I'm gonna need you to raise your voices with me to help me summon our guest of honor, the fairy godmother, using her words, bibbidi, bobbidi, boo. Ready, everybody? Bibbidi, bobbidi, boo!
Oh, my dears, the time draws near for our final wish made loud and clear. But before we go to enchant this hall, I'll share a secret with you all. A single wish, though immense in power, can increase its beauty like a blooming flower. When cast together, a spell transcends, for the greatest wishes are made with friends. As I wave my wand, gaze toward our star, and watch its light renew. Believe the wish you wish tonight, for wishes do come true.
Well, everybody, you heard the fairy godmother. We all need to wish together using the words, wishes do come true. Ready, everybody? Wishes do come true.
Your wish is granted.
Wow, fairy godmother, that really is a wish come true. And everybody, speaking of wishes, I think I have a few friends who would not let this story end without coming to wish you one more fond farewell. So, let's hear it for our world-famous Disney friends. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you, fairy godmother. Thank you, Princess Rapunzel and Flynn. Thank you, Moana. Thank you, Princess Tiana and Prince Naveen. And thank you, Princess Cinderella and Prince Charming. Well, everybody, let's give it up for our favorite pups. It's Pluto and Goofy. And the #1 ducks on the seas, it's Donald and Daisy. And for this couple, we never say goodbye. Instead, we say, we'll see you real soon, Captain Mickey and Captain Minnie, until we meet again in the next chapter. behalf of Captain Jason and all the officers and crew of the Disney Wish, we want to thank you so much for choosing to vacation with us and let us become a part of your stories. So until we meet again, remember, wishes do come true. Good night.